Out in the streets of London again today, shooting with the X100V, my new favourite street photography camera. I haven't put this camera down since owning it, but the goal of today as well is to shoot with this is to shoot with the Canon EOS 300, which is a film camera, which is basically a DSLR but shoots film. So I've got 6 shots of Portra 400 left. The rest of the roll was shot in India. I didn't manage to get through it all because my shots in India were taken with this. So I've got 6 shots of Portra 400 left. Now once I've used all them up, I'm gonna stick this Fuji Color C200 in and shoot some more film. So a bit of a film photography video today in the streets of London. But also, I'm not gonna put this camera down, so you'll see some Fuji shots as well. Too many people. That's what you get when you shoot in London. This billboard's so good. Here we go. Perfect height, this guy. Oh, did we get it? I know what I want to do. I've got the billboard with this guy's hand out and I'm going to get someone's face at the end of it. Like that. I'm going to change to the film now. Now this is a 50mm, so it's a different focal length, but I think I can still get a good shot. I do just want to get one more on 35, just to be sure. You know what I want? I want someone with a hat. People with hats always look good. Oh no, these people are going to ruin it. The thing is with street photography, you either want one person or no people. I don't want 7 different people walking into my frame. I did see this shot in Optical Wonder's recent POV video he did, and he took a banging shot on 35mm film as well. I am kind of copying him here, but it's such a good billboard. I want to get my own version. Got it. Just having a homeless man shout at us. So the settings are pretty much going to be exactly the same on the film as well. Portra 400, obviously ISO 400. I'm going to go to f4 and the shutter speed should be the same. I'm going to do it straight away. No, I'm not. I could have pressed it then. The focal length's a little bit different because this is 50 now, so we ain't going to see the full street, but the guy's face or the guy's hand is perfectly framed, so that's what we're going to work with at the minute. I've got 5 more shots left on this. I might just get one more. Because the 50 is obviously more punched in than the 35, I have to just moved around a little bit to change the angle of this, but she was too small. Didn't line up with what I'm thinking. Here we go, this is it now. This guy looks pretty, this guy looks cool. Done. I automatically check the back of the camera to see it, and I can't, so. Another billboard photo in front of me I want to try and get. Shooting at f4, ISO 400, which is obviously the same as the film stock, and then shutter speed on auto. So I'm going to shoot one at 35mm with the Fuji, and then shoot again another one with the 50. So again, I'm just trying to get in, I'm testing out the environment with a digital shot, and then I know if it's worth shooting on film or not. I guess the composition I'm looking for is there's 2 red do not drive here signs, whatever signs they are, 2 red signs stand out like a sore thumb, and then the guy is like in a blue suit outfit. So the red and blue contrast quite well. And this guy's wearing a blue top, which would be great if these 2 people moved. Here we go. Did I get that? Let's take another one. I don't know if that worked. Another person walked in front of me and it kind of, no. But that's the composition we want. 2 red signs either side of the frame. And then someone filling a negative space, and I think I just got it perfectly. Oh, I really like that. Okay, so I know what I want. Let's switch over to the film and see if we can get lucky with some more colours. But I really did like that shot actually. Going into aperture priority, because this camera is basically a DSLR. Shooting at f4, ISO 400 obviously because that's the film stock. And then let's see what we can get. There's a guy coming up here. Now 50 mils punched in, so I'm going to take a couple more steps back. I didn't press the shutter then because I wasn't sure. Although that nearly would have worked out. Okay, I've found my focal length. I really like this. Done. Why do I keep looking at the back of the camera as if I'm going to see the shot? So we got 3 shots left on Portrait 400, and obviously Chinatown's like well famous for street photography, so we should be able to find something. And it's freezing all of a sudden. Shooting aperture priority, f4. This guy's hat. Done. Had to be quick there, he was moving, but beret type hat I think that was. This guy on a fag break. Fags are like an accessory or a unique item, I guess. Perfect. Alright, we've got one more shot before this roll's done, so these people holding up this barrier, this is brilliant. What are they doing? There you go, that's the roll. All done and dusted, rolled up. So as you just seen, we've now got the Fuji Color 200C or C200. Yeah, so I just checked then, auto shutter speed is going to go to 80th of a second, the f4, so I'm going to go to 3.5. 2.8, I'm going to go to 2.8, and then that should speed up the shutter speed to make sure the images are sharp. So I like this guy's outfit. Let's see what we can get. He's not cooperating. He wasn't too keen, so I just didn't bother taking it, you know. You kind of got to read the people that you're taking a photo of. He looked away, so I didn't take the photo. Let's go. Let's get some layers of lanterns. Okay, so 2.8 is too bright now, I'm looking at the sky. We'll go to 5.6. Ah, this is cool. Yeah, find the composition I like. Snap away. I'm intrigued to see how the Fuji colours look with these reds. I'll have to wait until the roll's developed. Just walking up Regent Street, this yellow bike is very picturesque, so we're going to go 2.8. Don't know how I want to compose this, but too many people now. Squat to take one photo and then you never unsquat. I'm more interested because the yellow looks good, but I want to see what the Fuji colours look like with this film stock. Done. Was that worth the wait? Definitely not. And I think that photo is a good example of this. Something that happens when I'm filming or shooting with film is I care less about how good the photo is at the end of it. And when I'm shooting digital, you immediately check out the image to make sure, was it good? Do I need to redo it? How can I improve? With film, you just take the photo and then move on, because that's all you can do. You can't really assess the situation, you just have to hope that you were good enough and the photo comes out how you wanted. So I think you appreciate the process of photography way more. I enjoy the process of taking photos with the Fuji X100V. I think it's a dream to work with, but when you're using film, there's like a whole other level of just being present and enjoying the moment, because you can't really look at the photos. So looking at the photos, you get that instant gratification. With film, you don't. So you just have to enjoy the process. billboard. Be amongst the very best. I'm thinking if we can capture that text with some heads in the... Well, we've done it. Don't know what I was doing, but we did it. And we did it again. I think that worked out. I kind of got the be amongst the very best in the central, in the middle of the frame, and then some faces in the bottom third. We'll see what that looks like. Okay, this bit of architecture is lovely, so we're gonna go 5.6. Just gonna move a little bit closer so there's nothing in the foreground. And then I like the corner of this, I don't know what building it is, but I like the corner of it. It's a 5.6. Shutter speed 500 seems to be perfect. There's a bit of blue in the background. Cool. Just spotted this Mercedes from who knows what year. Love the lines on old-fashioned cars. You can tell they've been made by man and not by machine. I like this cat that's just chilling in the back of the car. Let me get a quick photo of that. How do we want to compose this? I think that's good enough. That hat just matches the vibe of the car, and then let's get one corner of the car. Dan, your reflection, your legs. There you go. I think 35mm would have been perfect for this, but 50 will have to do. Focus on that Mercedes badge, get the detail. Shooting at f2. Cool. That'll do. Any more old-fashioned cars? No. These billboards look cool. What we're going to go for f4. Nah, shutter speed's too slow. Let's go 2.8. What do we want? We're going to have to go portrait to get the full billboard in. I'm going to focus on Balenciaga. I didn't get that because some people walked in front of me. I want one person instead of 7. Okay, this person might be quite good. Focus on Balenciaga. Someone's going to walk in front of me, aren't they? Ah, taxi then. You just can't get it. Patience is the aim of the game. Boom, I think we got that. And I hope I composed that properly because I kind of forgot about the composition. Right, we're going to get another one where I'm going to focus on the billboard. And then we might just get the top of someone's head. Hopefully the top of that guy's head with the hat is going to work for this. Oh, I got it, I think. We do love corner of buildings, and if I can compose this properly, I can get the moon in it. The film stock will hold that detail, but we're going to give it a go. Yeah, something like that. Wait, what are we on? 5. No, we need to go 5.6. I think that works. Cool. I like that. We're going to take one landscape as well. Without the moon in it this time. I like the blue, I like the colours. That's nice. Can't feel my hands.